I'm not talking about the macro, because you are speaking of macro when you talk about Rironi Mount Summit, when you talk about the highway to wherever. Those are macro projects that in the short term, Kenyans will not get relief from, okay? Now, there were several promises that were made. I'm asking which ones
I'll give you one.
Were established.
I'll give you one. No, facts are like a head. Whether you like your head or not, you cannot change it.
Then
one of them.
Give us.
Fertilizer. No. It was 7,000 shillings. Today, is it not being distributed at 2,500 shillings?
Okay.
Ask the farmers. Most people here, Gogoyo here is not a farmer, so may not even perhaps feel it. Farmers today, production in matters by farmers, maize, etc., go to the food basket in this country. People are enjoying the outcome of President William Ruto's policy of reducing the fertilizer cost from 7,000 shillings to 2,500 shillings. That is a fact. No, from where you sit, has that happened or not?
Fertilizer has been reduced from 7,000 to 2,500 shillings. It has been reduced.
Thank you. Now, look at, for example, even the cost of food.
You want to be careful here.
No, let's face it.
Okay.
In 2021, 2022, early 2023, what was the cost of food retailing across supermarkets?
Which food?
No, we are talking about, you remember even we had the Unga protests.
Yeah.
Today, what's the cost of a bag of flour? And here we're talking about people who procure flour in our supermarkets, not people who go to millers locally, like in my village, to go to the local miller to grind flour for their food and for their porridge. It has gone down tremendously. And that's a matter of fact. So, now, the issue, for example, about fuel cost that Honorable Ngogoyo spoke about, there are some issues that international fundamentals of the economy affect that actually internally, for instance, just recently, when the Iraq war with the US and Israel broke out, well, we are party to it. But the domino effect affects our economy.
But the domino effect that affects all economies, and there are countries today who are able to shift fiscal policy to cushion their economies regardless of global issues. That is a fact. And so when we talk about citizens' livelihoods being secured, that's what we talk about. Where governments, taking into consideration that global factors would affect the economies, they sit and they do a turnaround in Parliament and they say, guys, what can we do to ensure the protection of the livelihoods that a constitution binds you to do? And this I want to bring Ngogoyo to say, how do we see that those protections come into place? Because, by the way, you might want to know that cane farmers don't walk into with their cane today and get paid today. That's not happening.
No, they're paid within a week.
It's not happening.
They're
cane farmers who... It's not the case, because there are farmers who are not paid within a week. There are a number of them. And we still have sugar that's being brought into this country that's being sold lower than what cane that sugar farmers are bringing to